If you've lived in Missouri for any period of time, you know we get our fair share of rain.
A little bit.
A little bit of rain, and with that rain, you know, sometimes that gets into our basement, into our crawl space.
Yep.
I tell you what, I've lived in homes before that have had these. I don't know if I have a leak in my basement, do I need to install the sub pump or not? Or do I just need waterproofing? I mean, there's so many options you can go with Helitech.
That's right.
Brooke, what should I do?
So, you know, that's the thing is, you know, the first thing we have to do is we have to narrow down where the issue is. And so let's say you're only getting a leak in a small part of your basement, right? Probably about 80% of the jobs that we work on a basement, we only work on a certain portion of the basement. It's generally not the entire basement that's the problem. And so that's where having a good qualified technician out to be able to notice that and be able to identify it. And so a lot of times when you have just a small leak in one area of your basement, what there actually is there's probably a crack hit in that wall. And so behind your drywall or paneling, there's a crack in that foundation wall that with cutting that out, exposing that crack, we can do a simple, quick, couple-hour process to inject that crack and seal it up, stop the water, no sump pump.
So you don't even, so a lot of people might be thinking, like, I have to spend the money to get a sump pump.
No, not always.
But there's some quick, easy fixes you guys can do.
100%. And that's the biggest thing. It's not, you don't just want to have a one stop, you know, this is what you have to do, right? You have water in the basement. No, it could be anything from a crack in the foundation that's leaking that can be sealed up. It could be a gutter issue outside that we just need to extend those gutters away from your grading in the yard. All these different things. So don't just think, folks, that all of a sudden I got to have my concrete floor broke up and a sump pump and all that. Find out where the issue is and what the best way is to fix it. Don't just assume that, well, I got to do everything, because it really can be a multiple step process, or it can be a very quick one-step process.
And wouldn't that be great if it was that at your house? So if you have that little small leak,
Sure.
It could be something small. And by the way, your experts, when they come out, they can analyze everything, especially when you said the gutters and the way the water goes away from the house. That's important.
100%. I mean, we really want to do a whole home health checkup, and we want to be able to see, okay, why is this happening? When did it start? So a lot of it's asking you a lot of questions, and so because you are the expert of your home, and so we want to be able to get that information from you to best diagnose it and be able to come up with the right repair. Think of it like going to the doctor. When you go to the doctor, okay, how long has this been happening? What's been going on? We're asking the same questions, and we want to diagnose it the same way a doctor would and really find out what the issue is and what's the best way to go about it.
And I love the way you guys think at Helitech, because you're trying to help the customer every step of the way. And if somebody wants to schedule that consultation or maybe have it assessed to see, you know, just have that crack, you know, filled, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Yeah, so jump on your phone there, pull up your phone's camera, go to the QR code there, and that'll take you right to our website. If you're not sure if you're ready to, you know, get us out to come look at something, tons of video, great information on there as well, but you can very quickly and simply be able to schedule an appointment to have one of our experts come out and take a look for you.
You know what, don't let that crack get away from you. Call the experts at Helitech. Brooke, thanks so much. Good to see you.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Give Helitech a call today.